I should probably mute my mic. Or mute my mic. Why am I muting my mic? I should probably move my mic so I can talk directly into it for the video. Hello! Happy Saturday, stinkies! I hope you guys are doing fantastic. We're gonna do something different today. I'm gonna clap. I'm on the wrong overlay. I'm not redoing the intro. I saw something was trending yesterday that I missed out on originally, and it's the she's a 10 or they're a 10 or he's a 10 memes, and I asked you guys to respond. So I'm going to react for today, for Saturday's upload, and we're gonna enjoy what the hell these responses are. And I would love to hear what your guys' reactions are to some of these as well, so make sure you comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the video. I've been busting my ass for this TwitchCon vlog. I know it's been a week. It'll be out on Monday. I've been editing my ass off for this thing. It's like I still edit once in a while, but like, I haven't edited a YouTube video and like, outside of, I've helped cut down VOD footage, but like full-blown editing, I don't think I've done that in like a year or two. Like outside of TikTok stuff, obviously, but like for YouTube, so which is a way bigger beast. So yeah, regardless, I hope you enjoy it. It'll be uploaded on Monday around noon. We normally upload around noon. So if you guys want to go, I would love to hear your feedback on that. So when it's uploaded on Monday, if you want to see more vlogs in that style, I thought it was really fun to edit and record. So let me know. Leave your comments on that too. But yes, without further ado, we'll get into this. Make sure to sub to the channel. Make sure you're still subbed. So many of you have been saying that you've been getting unsubbed. So it's just a friendly reminder. Go subscribe, hit the button, snag the bell for all the uploads, for all that good ass content. Plus, you don't want to miss the Shiva dog video I'll have in like a week or two. They're a 10, but don't wash their feet in the shower. How often do you guys wash your feet in the shower? Now I'm self-conscious about this. Do you guys do it every time you shower? If they got clean feet, even though if they don't wash their feet, 10. I really don't care. The water's hitting it. She's a 10, but she's also my grandma. 20. Gilfs for days, bro. I love getting down there and flipping the pages on that goddamn encyclopedia. They're a 10, but only because of inflation. She's a 10, but she doesn't put her apples in the fridge. There's nothing wrong with not putting your apples in the fridge. 10 is still a 10. Incident. You Maz. Hold on. Give me a you Maz. I could see Twitter just not being happy at me for that one. Fruit, if you're trying to make it last long, is fine. It tastes better outside of the fridge. It's sweeter. You actually get to enjoy the outside of it. Like, it hardens if you put it in the fridge. You know what I'm talking about? Have any of you had a fresh apple from an apple's orchard? You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You eat those puppies fresh, unless you're trying to make a pie. You bought too many and you're trying to make them last. That's when it's acceptable to put them in the fridge. Otherwise, you should be eating them. She's a 10, but she cries during the Meg featuring Jason Statham. Yo, the Meg ain't that big. She's a 10, but she's 10 different people. Oh, if they're all 10s, isn't that just 100? If they all look the same, would you get bored of looking at the 10? So then really it's just, each one goes down one every time you look at it. So it's really 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, I don't think you would hit 1, though. I think it'd bottom out at a 6. You're like, yeah, that's nice. And then in the second time, it's like a surprise. It's like, oh, shit. And then the third time, you're like, this is happening a little bit too often, but it's still really enjoyable. So it'd be like a 10, 10, and then a 9. Hold on, I gotta get my... So we got our 10, and then you're like, it's happening a little bit too often. And then you see it again, and then you're like, okay, this is happening one too many times. And then you're like, okay, it's going to keep happening. It's still really enjoyable. Still really enjoyable. And then I feel like then it's going to start going down again. 7. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty reasonable. Maybe we do a 9 here again, and then maybe we even do 8. Like, yeah, I think that's what would happen. I think that's how it would go. So really, collectively, if we were to now add it up together, 10, 20, 29, collectively, they're an 82 out of 100. Which ends up being a B- overall. You heard it here, folks. She's a 10, but says the one piece isn't real. 1. Immediate 1. He's a 10, but thinks Hawaiian shirts are fashion. I love that Platy responds in a shirt. Bro, you can't not like the Hawaiian shirts, dude. 10. We go 10. She's a 10, but she streams for Mixer. Oh, so she doesn't stream anymore. Wait, if she's actively streaming for Mixer, is she dead? Hold the up. She's a 10, but she was a leash kid. Well, we're saying was, so not currently still, right? She doesn't still have the, like, genuine leash kid, like, genuine insanity. That's a 10. She's a 10, but she doesn't make very cringy dad jokes on a daily basis. Aw. Dad jokes are great. 8. A 7. A 7 or an 8. She's a 10, but she makes you call her mommy. Depends on the scale of momminess, because there's like dominatrix and then there's just like sexy talk, and I not feeling the dominatrix scale. So if it's just closer towards the edge, I would say 9.5. Genuine mommy daddy stuff kind of weirds me the out. I'd be more open to a girl making me call her mommy than a guy making me call him daddy. Is that weird? Does anyone else feel the same about that? Is that weird? She's a 10 but needs attention almost all the time. 2 or 3. I'm not kidding. I don't even let dingleberries cling to me, bro. If you gotta be able to be your own person outside of your relationship. If you are consumed by your relationship, it is unhealthy. Your partner should be your best friend, but not to the point where you are that needy and you have to be around them all the time. And that's all you talk about. Like, being in a relationship shouldn't be a personality trait. They're a 10, but they bought every Sims 4 expansion pack at full price. If they got the money to do with it, I can't judge. You know how many Call of Duty packs? You know how many Call of Duty packs I've purchased? She's a 10, but she sleeps on the warm side of the pillow. Hold on. Hear me out, okay? Because this is like olive theory. It's weird to like the warm side of the pillow, but that means I'm always getting a cool side of the pillow. So would we like cycle our pillows? I'd be down for that. I'd probably sleep a little bit better. I gotta see if Taylor likes warm pillow. She's a 10, but she likes mom piss. Immediate 100. Immediate 100, dude. Profitable. Right there. They're a 10, but they don't take their shoes off when they enter your house. I would say it depends. Some people's shoe bottoms are cleaner than others. Like, some people have nice shoes. Now, if you're coming in, you're wearing your work shoes, they better come off. Like, when I enter people's houses, I always take my shoes off. Okay, she's a 10, but she eats her Cheez-Its with milk. You Gage, Cheez-Its and milk are great! And I'm not saying dip in it or like, it's like having, instead of drinking some soda or water, it is, milk is the S tier drink to have with your popcorn, and it's also S tier to have with your Cheez-Its. I will not hear otherwise. They're a 10, but will only eat their food if it's fed to them. Like, here comes the I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Yo, I'd give that a 1. Nah, you know what? No, that's a 0, bro. I couldn't do that. She's a 10, but she got her baby daddy's name tattooed on her chest. So if you busted on her chest, she's a 10, but she is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Oh, okay. So she's good to, like, used to losing quickly. So, like, if you bust too quick, not a big deal. She's a 10, but I'm constantly pulling her hair out of my butt crack. I have to pull my own hair out of my butt crack. You know when it's like, I think the Taylor, cook some mean cock. She's a 10, but she bites her toenails. As long as she's not eating them. I'm gonna get judged for that. I'll do it for you. I'll bring out the shame bell. She's a 10, but she only plays Among Us. 4. Oh, sorry guys. Listen, I love playing Among Us once in a while, but like, that sounds like they're obsessed with it, and I hate when people are obsessed with Among Us. Already as it is. They're a 10, but their laugh is reminiscent of Clash of Clans Goblin. Why, it's me! That's my laugh! Wait a minute! Hold on! She's a 10, but she asks you to wipe for her. Bro, I'll do anything for my gilfs. Yo, I'll clean her ass for her. I'll get all up in there. She's a 10, but she ain't subbed to Kruz. Oh, she ain't subbed to Kruz with Prime, bro. 0. She's a 10, but her thumbnails look like this. What are the replies on this, dude? Okay, that burn, that was a what the It's the best one though, because she's a child sometimes. It's a child. Hey yo, listen, that was do you know how long it took me to make that thumbnail? It was a great thumbnail, thank you. She's a 10, but only texts like sign-ons. Okay, if you don't know, I need to show you. If you don't know who the crew are or is, they are the reason funny moments exist for gaming on YouTube. Speedy and Deluxe Trendset. I can't show. I don't. It's a pumpkin, YouTube. It's a pumpkin. Don't scan that wrong. Here's a sidearm tweet. Boo. Sorry, did I scare you? What's up, girl? It's Cocktober, and if you were getting this, it means you're a Halloween hoe. Every year is Cocktober. The Jacko slut comes to life. Oh god, I would die though. 0. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. She's a 10 but flirts with phasmophobia ghosts. I don't remember this being a roast Kruz tweet. She's a 10 but she takes pictures while sitting on the bathroom sink. Why are they sitting on the bathroom sink? I have so many questions. Is this a thing? Am I that out of touch? Oh my, it's a thing. What in the thoughterry? I didn't know about this. Kind of weird. Feel like there's way more flattering angles if you're gonna send a thirst trap. Yeah, this would be odd. I would just think she's got IBS if she's in a bathroom sink all the time. 7? She's a 10, but she is actually the Mayo Man. Oh, please show Platy. Please show the pictures from Platy's stream. Please show them. They're a 10, but the only gaming console they own is a Wii U. It's like the worst one you could have picked. Oh, she's a 10, but I can't count. So a 1. If you can't count, you only know how to 1 or 0. She's a 10, but she wears toeless socks to bed. What the fuck? It's kind of weird. 8. She's a 10, but she puts milk in her Coke. Ew, what the 5. She's a 10, but she doesn't wash the rice before cooking it. I'm sorry, I didn't know until a year ago. I'll do it for you. Here's the shame bell. I f***ed up. She's a 10, but she eats Cheez-Its with lactose milk. There's nothing wrong with that, Elo. 10. She's a 10, but she's a DPS Moira. In the bin. In the bin. In the bin. Oh my, what the what is with my laugh being flamed? What is, Oakley, what is this tweet? She's a 10, but she lets her dog lick between her toes. Shout out to my mom. Why is the dog licking the toes that should be mine? The Oakley. Oh my god, dude. No one else should be licking your mom's toes. Thanks for watching. I don't know why I'm backing away, but I am. You smell